we have to have this discussion on what is the criteria for merit. Like, what do you mean by merit? It's such a broad word. It can mean anything to the person who is doing the hiring or who makes the decision on what merit is. Is it a fair assessment of a person's merit? Or are you basing the merit based on a bias, based on a pre-notion, or based on a level of discrimination or stereotype? What is a person's merit based on? Because if a person interviews me and they see that I'm qualified, I have everything that they have in the job description. I have experience, degree, good interview. And because they say I don't have the merit, they pick another person who's underqualified, but it's because he knows the right person. Does that mean he has more merit because he knows the right person? This kind of stuff happens in real life. So I don't get caught up in this stuff, people talking about, you got to have the merit and all this. And listen, I think DEI was meant for the good, but when it got in the hand of humans, they turned it for the worse or for the bad. It was misused. It wasn't used the right way. Just my opinion. It wasn't used the right way. Everybody find loopholes in something, in some kind of rule that's made. And the word minority covers more than just black people. But if you didn't realize that, it's a broad word. It's not specific. And that's how they trick you sometimes. They make these laws and it's not specific. They make it for a group. And that group, it don't cover specifics. It's a group. It's broad. Let me give you an example. If I make, let's say I want to make protection for turtles. And I go try to write a law or a rule to protect turtles. But when I go do this, instead of making it specific about turtles, the lawmakers make a law and they put it with the group of reptiles. Instead of specifically saying turtles, they make it reptiles because they'll probably tell you as a politician, that's how they do it. If we do it specific to turtles, it may not pass. But if we put it under the banner of reptiles, have a better chance of passing. But what happens is it get used for many other things other than what it was supposed to be made for, was for the turtles. This is what happens all the time. Things are made for groups, not for a specific people, but for groups of people. And it's a feeding frenzy for whoever can take advantage of it first. If you can even take advantage of it, instead of making it specific so a specific group can take advantage of it and help themselves improve in value. If you can understand that analogy, we'll see. But let me know in the comments what you think about that.